In the quantum world, reality seems to wait for a decision. An electron fired at two slits behaves like a wave, creating an interference pattern as if it passed through both at once. But the moment a detector is placed to see which slit it goes through, the electron behaves like a simple particle, choosing one path. The wave pattern vanishes. The act of observation seems to force reality to pick a side. This isn't just happening in a lab. Every photon hitting your retina is an observation. Are you, by simply existing and seeing, holding the universe in its current solid state? This leads to a classic question. If a tree falls in a forest with no one around, does it make a sound? Physically, the falling tree creates pressure waves in the air. These vibrations are real and measurable, propagating outwards from the impact. Sound, however, is not just the wave, it is the perception of that wave. It requires an eardrum to vibrate, tiny bones to amplify, and a brain to interpret those signals as the experience we call sound. Without a listener, there are only silent pressure waves. So, does an event truly happen in its entirety if no consciousness registers it? Let's take this further. Solipsism is the idea that only your own mind is sure to exist. What if the universe operates like a perfectly efficient video game engine? It only renders the parts of the world you are currently looking at. The moment you vanish, perhaps the simulation simply pauses. Your cat chasing a laser dot freezes mid-pounce. A chef in Paris flipping a crepe is suspended in time. The entire cosmic drama, from colliding galaxies to brewing storms, halts, waiting for the player to log back in. The universe wouldn't notice your absence, because without you, there would be nothing to notice. But that can't be the whole story. Even if you disappeared, the evidence of your existence would persist. You leave echoes everywhere. The warmth from your handprint on a cold window pane would still be radiating heat. The memories of you in your friend's mind are physical, electrochemical pathways in their brain. Every action you've ever taken has caused a cascade of reactions, like ripples in a pond. Your disappearance wouldn't erase the ripples. It would just be the removal of the stone. The universe conserves information. Your absence itself is a new piece of information that would propagate outwards, a sudden void where there was once a complex system. On a fundamental level, the universe would have to notice. Your body has mass and energy. Spontaneously vanishing would violate the laws of conservation. Imagine space-time as a stretched rubber sheet, with your mass creating a small dimple. If you vanished, that dimple would snap back, sending gravitational waves, however minuscule, out at the speed of light. The air molecules where you were standing would rush in to fill the vacuum, creating a faint pop. The Earth's center of gravity would shift by an undetectable but real amount. So, while your friends might take a while to realize you're not answering their texts, the very fabric of physics would notice your absence instantly.